Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah, another thing they added, which they didn't actually mention, was the Jagdpanzer 470 and the Jagdpanzer 4 have been given MG42s, even though
God.
they're 34s.
Well, you know.
I'm not gonna lie though, it sounds amazing. It sounds really, really good.
Yeah. Well, thankfully I didn't actually spawn on my roof this time.
I don't know, the Twitch seems saying it's live, but it's like out of sync.
Yeah, it will be, because I'm doing it 1080p.
Oh, okay.
If I was doing it at 720, there wouldn't be as much. It would still lag by about 20 seconds, or maybe less. I think it gets worse as the day wears on, if you know what I mean. Or the stream continues. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get a partnership on Twitch, but I'm not pushing for it at the moment, because I'm kind of working more on YouTube than anything.
Oh, I got cheesed off today by something. I unlocked the P-47 because I don't really use the planes. I'm really a tanker.
Right.
But I was going to order it, and then it said you must have purchased the P-51 Mustang before it. That they added in.
Yeah. I've seen that before.
I'm not overly bothered because the P-51 looks really decent.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, to be honest. The biggest issue I have with that Mustang is the same thing as I have with the Hellcat for the Americans as well. Why is it 0.3 battle rate lower than the English variants?
Because they are powered by T.
It's got nothing to do with T. It's just down to gauging. Well, they do things like that when there's problems with the skill player or the skill level of players, I think.
Yeah. Is it possibly because also they use different fuel?
No.
Because I know
not as far as I'm aware, anyway.
the German Tempest. Not Temp. Oh, what was it? German. The German Tempest. It performs less than the British one because they actually added it in because the Germans didn't have the fuel the British used for it, which was quite a cool addition. I like that.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying, but you can kind of mess that up a lot, and they have done in previous occasions. I mean, like the Russians, for example, they get it, I think. Well, that's one kill. Yeah, 2 kills. Well, it seems a relatively accurate gun, considering that it's completely stopped. That is one thing that I'm not that happy about. I think they need to change.
What? How accurate it is?
Well, how accurate guns are when they are stopped. It should be, you know, these are supposed to be worn out tanks when you get them when they're stopped. But even when they are stopped, the guns are still as accurate as they are when you get them fully upgraded.
I didn't know there was any upgrades that made the gun more accurate.
Ooh, am I right, Tim?
Oh yeah, adjustment of fire.
Yep. There's another one as well.
Oh, elevation mechanism, yeah.
Yep. But the adjustment of fire should, you know, make quite a big difference to it, but it doesn't. This is Benny HE.
Yeah, when you were talking about the M10's battle rate, it's quite true. It is very overpowered for its tier.
Definitely.
But at the same time, that turret rotation and just the fact that it's a glass cannon just kind of balanced it out, because if you get hit, you're dead.
I've not had that experience. I've had games where I've taken several hits. One game I took a shot from an SU-122.
Yeah,
just in action.
Yeah, every time I've been in it, when I've got hit, it's always taken out my turret. Every time. And that kills the tank.
Oh, that hit him. Just almost shot down. What's that? An AR2? Oh, I just missed him there. Lol. Killed the telegraph pod.
You know that moderator thing that happened a while ago? Has that been solved yet? Or is it still...
No, him. No. No, it's not been solved at all. Gun turret rotation on this thing as well. He's considering stock. It's astonishingly fast. In fact, considering that the entire vehicle's stock, it's incredibly agile.
Yeah. I haven't actually been up against this thing yet. I've been playing the Americans and I haven't versed it yet. So
Yeah, same for me. I've not been playing any other nations in tanks at all since the patch actually.
But I have noticed like one major weak spot on the right side of the cannon breach is ammo.
On the
Which
right
looks
side of the
like a
camera
really-
breach. I don't see it, but mind you, I have been firing quite a bit, so I might have emptied out that little rack. They are very fun tanks, but I think that these are undertiered as well. If only
Yeah.
slightly. Just
Yeah,
because
not as
they are
much
so
as
agile. I mean, the thing is, it's like the M41. The M41, that's so undertiered, it's just ridiculous. This isn't so undertiered, but it is still undertiered. In my opinion, in comparison to, in relation to the current battle rating system anyway. It's kind of like the M10. The M10 in game will pretty much never face what it faced in real life because of its battle rating. It's only what 3.3, which basically puts it up against at worst like Panzer IV F2s, I think.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, didn't fight. I mean, it fought against them, yeah, but it fought against a lot harder opponents than that.
Yeah, like Panzer IV H's.
Yeah.
And Tigers.
Yeah. And that's why it's got the on-piercing ammo that can go through 155mm of armour. Not for fighting like tanks that have 30mm of armour.
Yeah, I noticed that ammo is so useless. I fired it out of Panzer IV, it went straight through and did no damage.
No. Yeah, I've not even used any of it yet. I've got it, and, I've equipped it into the tank, but there's nothing that, you have problems with that gun.
No, that gun is really good.
Yeah, I mean, I came up against the KV-1, I think it was not the last match, maybe the match before. Had a weird bounce on it from the side rear, which was probably a magic bullet. and then the second shot just went straight through the back of the turret and killed everyone. Oh, I see. Have you managed to sort out your issue with your account getting banned yet, or what? You're very quiet.